All right, we are in Alexandria. Varsity team's all warmed up, lining up on the goal line for announce. Starting lineup. Norman Sabres. Cardinals are now taking the ice. If you can't hear, I'll start. I'll do the announcing here too. Olivia Schleck starting on D. Toby Olmvig starting on D. Rayleigh Vandenberg on forward. Alyssa Vandenberg and Shayla Vandenberg starting the game. And in net, Abby Moss. Okay, we got number 3, Kennedy Ellenson, starting with number 7, Leah Doherty. Number 8, Taylor Street. Oh, what they're doing right now, it's senior night for the Alexandria Cardinals. And they're announcing all of the seniors. We'll see what happens. When one year I was head coaching in high school, I had, I can't remember, 11 seniors maybe. So before the game, I went to the refs and I went to the other team. I asked if I could start all my players and take a shorthanded penalty. I should have seen the grins and looks I got from the coaches and the refs. We'll give you a. So yeah, like I was saying, I went to the refs and the other coaches before the game, and I asked them, "It's okay with me starting 11 skaters and a goalie?" They looked at me like I was from a different planet. Then I explained, "I got 11 seniors. I want to start them all. Can't pick. We're willing to take a too many. Just drop the puck, and we'll take a too many minute penalty right off their gate." The refs thought it was a great idea, and of course, so did the other team. My players, my seniors, I think they spent more time planning where they were going to line up for the face-off than they had planned anything else that we'd done on the ice that year. It was a ton of fun. Anyways, we're in Alexandria, Minnesota at the Runestone Community Center playing the Alexandria Cardinals. Braley's on the draw. Ties up. We're underway. Braley chips it in. Right in on Moore. Moore pushing it into the corner. Hornstein and Braley battling for it. Braley blows a tire out to the point. Olivia to the middle. Shot. Blocked. Picked up by Hornstein. She's going to skate it into the middle. 3-on-2. Shayla hustling back. Shot. Blocker save. Rebound. Loose. Bouncing. Abby comes across. Gets, I think it was inside the blocker, like kind of the inside elbow. Tucks it. Holds it. No rebound. Face off to Abby's blocker side. Line change for the Storm and Sabres. Cam on the draw. Cam comes to the point. Shot. Blocked by Katie. Katie gets it. Chips it into the neutral zone. Turned the other way by Ramstorff. Ramstorff got slowed up in the neutral zone. Doherty now. Behind. Goal. Bella picks it up. Pushes forward. And that's Cullen pushing it deep. Got it to Doherty. Doherty with a quick shot. Blocker save. Sella. Olivia. And out to the point. Revering. Pushes down low. Dutton. Dutton trying to center off the back of the net. Ends up going behind the net again. Now that is Katie battling. Stella picking up the puck. Stella's going to dump it. Storm and Sabres changing. Wrapped it around to the near half boards. Abby Swanson hustling in on it. Good composure by Cullen. Comes cross ice. Pops to the other side again. Shot on net. Easy pad save. Rebound picked up by Abby. Abby looking to chip it forward to Faith. Faith on the boards. Abby there. It's pulled the other way. They wave. It's onside. Quick shot. Pad save Abby. Puck's loose in the slot. Shot. Save Abby again. Catches it in the glove. Holds it for a whistle. I think it actually bounced off the chest protector down into the glove. I'll look for a whistle. 14:56 to go in the first. Storm and Sabres in Alexandria at 0. Abby on the draw, comes to the point, shot, pad save, goes far side half boards. Faith watching. Puck in feet, Natalie didn't see it. Quick shot, blocked by Sienna. Now Natalie. Natalie chipping it forward. Back for Ramstorff. Ramstorff. Trial. Short. Dumps it in. Olivia Schleck going back forward, accelerating. Lead pass for Shayla. Shayla pushing it forward. Now Cullen. Picked off by Jalissa. Jalissa tries to fire a fan on it behind the net. It's Hornstein. Somebody's getting a penalty. Body checking. Shayla is going to get 2 minutes for body checking. $14-10. Called the penalty. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't get a penalty. They did. Hornstein got the penalty for Alexandria. Puck into the neutral zone. Faith hustling back for it, protecting it. Pushes it behind the net for Sella. Sella up over the blue line. Stick handling. She's going to walk in the middle here. Tries to backhand. Puck rolled up. It's loose in the slot. Picked up in the neutral zone. Or in Braley walking down, fires. Shoulder save. Puck bounces to the blue line. Shot save again. Now Olivia. Faith looking into the corner for Braley. Braley. Cross for Faith. Faith up high. Goalie doesn't know where it is. Ends up in the back of her blocker. That was an interesting pass from Braley to Faith. Faith had a wide open net. Just couldn't quite pull it back into a shooting position just a tick long enough for the goalie to come across. Braley to Faith. Faith cross for Sella. Sella back for Faith. Now Sella. Sella fires. It's blocked. Off Braley's shins. Tipped into the neutral zone. Sella wins that foot race. Muscles her off the puck. Now Abby coming forward. Dutton on her pretty quick. Braley comes in to help. Pushing it back for Sella. Sella steps forward. Puck's bouncing. Dutton, good battle. She's ready for a change. Sella, Braley back for it. Braley for Faith. Faith back to Braley. Chips it into the neutral zone. Skates after it. Over the blue line. Stick handling. Zigzagging. Scores. Power play goal. 32 seconds left on the power play. 12:42 in the first period. Braley stick handling through the middle. Up over the red line. Blue line. Stick handling. Cuts to the middle. Chips it 5-hole. Storm and Sabres leading 1-0. Line change for the Storm and Sabres. Out comes Cam, Katie, and Grace Steele. Cam ties up. Katie comes in after the loose puck. It's in feet. Katie muscles it into the zone. Ends up on Moore's doorstep. She puts a glove on it just in case. Gets the whistle. Face off to her glove side. Cam on the draw. She's going to try to pull this back to Sienna. In the corner it goes. Katie after it. Cam after it. Picked up. Turned the other way. That's Ellingson. Speed through the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Abby. It chips up front. Oh. Net got knocked off. Olivia Johnson had chipped it past the freaking Doherty. Missed it in the slot. And then the whistle because the net came off. Big smiles all the way around on a holy moly, that was close. Braley on the draw. Braley in the corner. Shelby, partner pass for Stella. Sella looking to come up in the middle. Jalissa was slashing, heading for that puck. Couldn't quite reach it though. Hustles in on the forecheck. More into the corner with it. Jayla trying to center it. Ramstorff shoves it back into the corner. She's battling with Braley. Braley gets a stick on it. Chips it lower. Corinta, that's Anna Corinta. Up for Severson. Severson looking far side, trying to get it to Dutton. Out of her reach. There was a slash there that knocked Sella's stick out of her hand. Sella had to stop and get it alone in front. Pad save, rebound. Pad save again. Now Shayla. Battling Treat on the half board. Sella. Sella for Shelby. Shelby looking to get it up for Jalissa. That was read by Cullen and knocked down lower. Point, shot. Shayla with a good stick on it. Ends up not slowing it down enough that Braley gets it. Pushed into the corner again. Sella. Switching off with Shelby. Shelby coming down. Knocks it off her stick. Picks it up. Turning the other way. Tried to drop it for Sella. Got tangled up in feet. Sella came up with it though. Now Natalie. Natalie looking for Abby. Was behind her. Braley. And now Natalie again. Natalie pushes it into the neutral zone. That allows Braley and Sella to change. Now Cullen. Looking for Hoinstein. Picked up by Cryo. Into the middle. Natalie intercepts. Natalie up over the blue line. Accelerating. Gonna circle around, push this down, looking for Abby, out of her reach. Tipped by Alexandria into the neutral zone. Olivia for Olivia. Olivia Johnson for Olivia Schleck. And Olivia Schleck puts it into the zone. Picked up by Short. Cullen into the middle. Pass is bounced off some skates, ended up on Abby's stick. Abby flips it in. Andrea Cardinals bench. For a face-off at center ice. 10-10 to go in the first. Norman Sabres leading 1-0. Rayleigh on the draw. In feet, Shayla knocks it forward. Hustles in after it. Ramsdorf back, picks it up. Backhand pass to the wing. Now to the center. Knocked away by Braley. Recovered. Brinta and Braley. Abby pushes it in the corner. Sienna up the boards. Ramsdorf holding. Sienna chipping it forward. Ramsdorf. Brinta. Brinta battling Braley. Jalissa kicks it out. And Ramsdorf in feet. All kinds of battlings on the boards, off the boards, in center ice. All contested spots on the ice. Shot by Ellison, drifts wide. Picked up, Shayla there. Walking around, trying to protect the puck. Cam comes up with it instead. Cullen blows her up, but Shayla follows through, chips it into the neutral zone. She's going to change. Short. Far side, off Grace Steele's stick. And forces them to regroup to Short again. Short ends up on Olivia's stick, now Cam. Cam dumps it in, trickles wide. Grace Steele hustling it for forecheck. Lead pass for Severson. Olivia Johnson watching her. Severson walking into the middle. Drops it off, shot. I think that rolled up and ended up going high and up over the net. Now Grace Steele. Held in by Revering. Centering pass. Stopped by Sella. Now Katie. Katie off the boards. There's an icing signal and an icing whistle by the refs. So I think they're calling icing. Bring it back. Abby's blocker side. Line change for the Storm and Sabres. We got Faith out with Abby, Grace, Anna, Shelby. Got to kick some centers out if he wants the wingers to back up. Tied up, out to the point. Cullen walking down, head up, looking. Puck is rolled through the net. Abby takes a bat at it with the glove. Shelby puts it into the neutral zone. And then it's dumped right back in. Faith for Sienna. Sienna for Abby. Abby, far side. I think she was trying to sauce that over to Hadley. Didn't quite make it. Now turned in. Shot. Deflected. Off Shelby into the netting for the whistle. .47 to go in the first. Storm and Sabres leading 1-0. Rayleigh on the draw. Up comes to the half boards. Quick shot on net. Hit a stick or two. Made it to Abby. Abby covers it. Safe. Now Braley on the draw. Braley brings it back into the corner. Olivia blows a tire. Braley follows up. Pushed down the boards by Ramsdorf. Centering attempt. Blocked. Alyssa accelerating. Shayla following up. Chips it forward. Jalissa and Shayla hustling after it. Jalissa lifts the stick. Shayla trying to center it. Gets knocked back into the corner. Picked up by Hornstein. Up off the glass and into the neutral zone. Sienna's got to hustle because Hills is coming in a hurry. Sienna gets the puck. Down behind the net with it. Hits the brakes. And gets it to Braley. Braley pushing it forward. Hits the skate. Turns back. Sienna. And a partner pass for Olivia Schleck. Olivia for Braley. Braley trying to push it forward. Shayla following up. Pushed into the corner. Modified 2-on-1, let's say. Back behind the net. Olivia Schleck recovers. Slows him up. That's Corinta. Now Olivia Schleck. Stick handling. Pushes it to the boards. Held in. Alyssa there. Ramsdorf took 2-3 swipes at it, then got it low. Sienna wraps it around. Ramsdorf gonna walk to the middle. Kayla and Jalissa watching. Shot deflected wide. Jalissa coming again. Swipes at it. Can't get a stick on it. Braley there. Braley gets a handle on it. She's ready for a change. Just gets it the length. For icing. Line change for both teams. Looks like a wholesale line change. 6:04 to go in the first. Thermal Sabres leading 1-0. Cam on the draw. Cam working on it. Tied up. Comes to the point. Shot. Pad save. Rebound. Picked up by Cam. Thrown into the corner. Fell out there. Puck's picked up. Corinta trying to center it. Went behind. Swipes at it. Gray Steel batted it into the slot. Batted away out of the air by Abby with their goalie stick. Nice save. Now Shelby. Up over the blue line. Pushing wide outside the circle. Behind the net. Cam comes in. Puck into the middle. Street. Far side for Severson. Or Dutton. Dutton fires. Severson rebound. Behind the net it goes. Dutton trying to backpedal into the front of the net. We don't let her. Puck is centered again though. Off the side of the net. Sella chipping it forward. Now Katie. Katie gonna dump it to length. Ref signaling ice. Whistling ice. Calling ice. Bring the puck all the way back. Abby on the draw. Going against Doherty. Doherty brings it back. Point steps down. Puts it into the far corner. Out to the point again. Shot. Boy, that might have ticked the outside of the post. I'm not sure that Abby saw it. But in good position. Probably would have hit her if it hit the net. In the corner. Puck is centered. Batted at a couple times. Trial. Working on it. Into the neutral zone. Centered in. Faith skates, but Faith picks it up. Toe drags to the middle. Backhand pass picked off by Kryle. Kryle's going to dump it to length. That's going to go for icing. Icing will bring it all the way back. From Moore's right to blocker side. Puck in front, revering to Hornstein. Hornstein, long lead pass, picked up by Thorson. Thorson shot from a poor angle. Abby tight on the post, gets a shoulder on it. Back to the point, Hornstein loads up, fires, puck deflects wide. Bella battling behind the net. Rayleigh comes in to help, puck squirts, Jalissa steps down. Jalissa, far side for Shayla. Shayla for Braley. Braley one-on-one through the neutral zone. Revering watching, Braley escaping, looking for that latecomer. Hits Sella. Oh, not Sella. Picked off by Corinta. Corinta now one-on-one with Shelby. Backhand, poke check either by Sella or Abby. I'm not sure which. Maybe both of them, and it's in the corner. On the half boards, picked up, walked out in front. Ramsdorf with the shot, drifts wide. Now on the far half boards. Kick to Braley. Braley chipping it forward. Shelby and Shayla reaching for it. Towards the blue line. Katie knocked it off of Ramsdorf's stick. It ended up in the neutral zone, allowing us to complete the change. Now Ramsdorf. Up. Shot drifted wide. Shelby for Olivia. Olivia bounces into neutral zone. Grace steal. One-on-one with Ramsdorf. Grace, stick handling. On her back end, looking for Abby. Abby walking down, runs into a wall of white. And they turn it the other way. Dutton hustling through the neutral zone. She's going to fire. Abby saved. Olivia Schlecht into the corner with it. Grace Steele pushing it forward. Cam there too. Backhand into the neutral zone. And Ramsdorf going back for it. Abby Swanson watching. Long lead pass, deflected into the zone. Bouncing, rolling on the dasher. Went about 50 feet on top of that red plastic that's called dasher on top of the boards there. Eighth in the corner. Hitting the brakes. Severson. Olivia Johnson hitting in the corner. Faith coming. She's going to kick it to her stick. Sienna just pumps it into the corner. Faith gets a hold of it, wraps it the other way. Abby hustling after it. Ornstein pops it on the half boards. Ends up on Olivia Johnson's stick. She's going to partner pass it for Sienna. Sienna for Natalie. Now Natalie hits the brakes, pushing it forward. Abby coming to help. Natalie with it. They dump it the length. They're going to signal icing again. 82 seconds left in the first. Up comes to the net. Abby puts the glove on it. Back on her right or left side. Taylor on the draw. Comes to the point. Ornstein shot. Toe save Abby. Fraley after it on the board. Taylor picking up the loose puck. Going to bounce it off the boards. Ornstein intercepts that. In the slot. Shot again. Drifts wide. Rebound. Picked up by Sella. Pushed into the corner. Braley. Last minute of the first period. Braley on the boards, battling for it. Sella picks up the loose puck. Sella lays one, pushing it forward. Cullen steps down into the center. Shot, save Abby, holding it for the whistle. Wholesale changes for both teams here. 10 new skaters out on the ice. Actually, 9 new skaters. Revering stayed out for Alexandria. Puck to Olivia Johnson. Olivia looking to shoot it all the way for Faith. Didn't make it. Into the neutral zone this one goes. One's going to be on net. Moore's going to have to play it. He does. Gives it to Revering. Revering has to pick it up. Abby quick on the forecheck. Natalie, loose puck. Faith now. Corinta. Natalie comes in. Abby reaching for it. Puck's loose. Faith picking it up. 10 seconds to go in the period. Sienna for Olivia Schlecht. Now up for Natalie. Goals into the. Oh, that would have been interesting. It went through Faith's legs, but about 3.2 seconds left. Ends up going behind the net to roll out the end of the period. Storm and Sabres leading 1-0 after 1. We are gonna, Mike, grab some water. Graphics up and be back in about 13 minutes. All right, we are back for the third period, or second period, sorry. Puck drop. Here we go. Olivia Schleck back for it. Tipping it to length. They call icing. Icing will bring it all the way back. So for those watching, it looks like Alexandria runs a little bit shorter intermissions than most places. So even though my timer says there's 3 minutes left on the screen or in the intermission, probably not going to be that long. Probably want to come back next period with 3 minutes left on my timer. Puck down in the zone. Ramsdorf wheeling. Lead pass for Thorson. She deflects it into the zone. They come in on the forward check. Shelby for Olivia Schleck. Olivia Schleck up the boards. Into the neutral zone. Braley's going to change. Everybody's changing for the Storm and Sabres. Long lead pass looking for Alexandria. Stella makes short work of that. Keeping in the corner. Knocks it off another stick. Now Doherty. Cam giving a hard time. So is Olivia Johnson. In the corner. Ellingson trying to come out with it. Ray Steele steps down on the half boards, about top of the circle on the boards. Behind the net, Sella. Sella, backhand, looking for Katie, chips it to herself. It's loose. Near the half boards again, near side. Ellingson back. Ray Steele gets a stick on it. Pushes into the neutral zone, trying to get it across to Katie. Couldn't quite. Minta turns the other way. Delays a bit. Into our zone. For Severinson. Cross ice or into the middle. Shot blocked by Cam. And now it's Corinta centering. Gotten with a stick on it, but not a lot of wood on it. Trickles in for Abby. Abby gets the glove on it. Holds it for a whistle. Faith on the draw. Corinta brings it back. Puck's bouncing, held in just barely by Cullen, but that's still held in. And it's pushed down low. Centering pass. Olivia gets that onto her skate. I got to sneeze quick. Now I'm back. Faith gets it back in the corner. Far side for Abby. Rolls off her stick. Good gap control by Revering. But Abby battles it deeper into the corner. Cullen having to go back for it. Cullen tipping it around. Nice fresh ice. Gonna make that for an icing. Ooh, a little bit of slowed it down there. You see that? Gotta give a couple shout outs here, and I should have done that during the JV game. Shout out to Coach Bree Hess for coming and running the camera, and now a shout out to Mara Lyons. Doing her first stint on the camera, doing a great job. Really appreciate it. Sure, her parents will give her like an extra piece of dessert for all the help. Not that I'm promising anything on the behalf of her parents, but I just did. Anyways, puck's behind the net. Sella pushing it forward, chips it off the boards, bounces it into the neutral zone. Short back with it. Kayla giving her a hard time. Shelby stepping forward. Puck chips up high. Nye, back to short, cross for Ramsdorf. Ramsdorf backhand into the middle for Nye. Nye's going to dump it. Stella going to go back for it. Stella, one on her. That was Cryle. I think Stella's going to get a high stick. And she spun around. Her stick was high. Ref didn't like it, so he called it. Not that he didn't like it. He viewed it as an infraction of the rules, so I'm going to give a penalty. I'm guessing he's pretty neutral on it. Puck in the corner. Olivia after it. Badly. Ellingson there. Out to the point. Ramsdorf. Partner pass. Ellingson. Oh, there's two Ellingson. It took me a period and a half to notice. Creepers. Puck on the half boards, trying to squeak it in, can't. Puck's loose, picked up by Braley. She's going to lug it into the neutral zone. Chipping it forward in feet. Faith comes to help. Change directions right on the last second on it. Now, Doherty up over the blue line in the corner. Olivia Schleck watching her, letting her go behind the net. Out to the point for Ramsdorff. Ramsdorff picks it up. Faith watching her, tracking her around. Drops back in the corner, shot, save, rebound, chipped behind the net. Olivia Johnson back there, shot again. Abby tight on that post. She knew she had the puck in her gear somewhere. Moved her hands away from her body, puck fell down. No rebound, just the whistle. 12:58 to go in the second period. It's not marked on the scoreboard, but it's the second period. 57 seconds left to go on the penalty. Cam on the draw. Into the corner it goes. Cam coming after it. Pushed below the net. Anna watching. Half board. Severson. Point. Cullen. Shot. Blocked by Cam. Severson again. Dick Canley comes across. Dutton trying for the one-timer. Just a little bit out of her reach. Knocked her off balance. Held in on the half boards, top of the circle. Trying to come across. Good stick by Abby. Doesn't let it happen. Everton looking. She's going to fire. Puck's loose in the slot. Cam gets a hold of it. Shovels it to the point. Cullen now. Down low. Dutton. Shot. Save. Abby holds it. No rebound. 11 seconds to go on the penalty. 12-12 to go in the period. Line change for our unit change, I suppose. It's not a full line, us killing the penalty, but all four killers change. Out comes Shelby, Olivia Schlecht, Braley, and Jalissa. Doherty to take the draw. You got Kennedy Ellison and Cadence Ellison with her. Point, shot, glove save. Oh, Abby had to be quick on that one. It was rolling across the goal line. She got a toe on it, pushed it into the corner. Shot again, comes through, bouncing. I almost wonder if that puck's not frozen. It is just bouncing nonstop. Braley chips it forward. Penalty's over. Bailey in on the forecheck. Back for it is Ramsdorff. Partner pass, kind of a nice little switch. Meant for Kennedy Ellingson, but that's going to go for icing. $11:40 to go in the second. Norman Sabres leading 1-0. Icing brings it all the way back to Moore's left side or glove side. Braley to take the draw. She's going to try to get this back to Olivia Johnson. Puck comes into the boards. Short. Lead pass for Corinta. Corinta up over the red line. Good step by Sella. Knocks the puck off her stick. Then Shayla comes in too. In the corner. Thorson trying to center it. Hits all kinds of feet. Shayla bats at it. Hornstein for Short. Short fires, drifts it wide. Braley trying to chip it forward. Tied up behind the net. That's Treat with her. And Sella knocks it. Braley bounces it off the boards, looking for Shayla. Shayla trying to chip it forward. Hornstein there. Now Sella. Sella wheeling behind the net. Round a couple. Into the neutral zone. Puck gets stopped by Dutton. Dutton all by herself walking in. She's going to toe drag. Oh my goodness. Abby sends out that right pad. Dutton thought she had her dead to rights, but Abby throws out that right foot. And then puck's out in front again. Shayla. Jalissa after it. In the corner. Braley inches off the puck. Bella comes around this way. Shayla stepping down. Or stepping across, I should say. Out to the point. Short fires. Off of Sella's foot into the corner. Severson. Down low. Dutton, Braley, and Sella. In comes Corinta. Out to the point. Short. Short's going to fire. Drifts wide. Shayla's got some time here. Gets it to Braley. Braley into the neutral zone with it. Corinta turning it the other way. Stepping forward. Firing. drifting it wide. Abby tried to catch it to just hold it, but couldn't get a hold of it. Just out of her reach. Into the corner again. We got Hills. Hills going to walk to the front. Puts it out to the point. Flip pass, rolling. Abby just lunges out for that one, lays on top of it. Knows that her line needs a change. Gets it for them by covering it with the glove. 9:36 to go in the second period. Face off to Abby's left. Getting a drink of water. Sienna. Cam in the corner. Puck out to the point. Cullen, toe drag. Comes walking in. Fires. That kind of ping-pongs around but ends up in the far corner. Now Grace Steele. Chipping it back. Sienna. Protecting the puck. By Cam's going to pick it up for Katie. Katie muscling it forward. Into the neutral zone. Chips it forward. They're going to say icing. Line change for the Storm and Sabres. Abby on the drop. Puck comes back. Up by Clocky. Ramstorff. Puck's in the corner. Olivia Schleck battling for it. Centered. Tipped into the far corner. Faith after it. Ramstorff. Centering it. Bounced off Ellingson. Into the corner. Swanson picks it up. Gets some speed into the neutral zone. Gets to the red line. Dumps it in. They're going to change. 2D change. Two forwards change. Faith slowing down the breakout. They back up. This is Kennedy Ellingson. Brings it across for Clocky. Clocky up into the middle. That was Doherty trying to dump it in. Now Faith. She's going to dump it. Grace Steele going to go in on the forecheck. Faith changes. Excuse me. Puck in the corner. 6 players battling for it. Out they come with it. Alex over the blue line, centering pass, out of reach. Cam was there anyways, chips it around behind. Sella's got it. Sella, 80. 80's got Grace Steele. Off the boards, Grace Steele pushing it forward. Short, rode her off the puck. And then Corinta. Behind the net, Katie slows her up. Wraps it around to the side. Cam there. Battling hard on the forecheck. And that's Treat up into the neutral zone. Corinta gets a hold of it, just dumps it in. Bella back for it. Around one, now she's got speed up through the dots. Tries to pull it to the middle. Puck bounced really high. Nobody knows where it is. It bounced all the way back behind. I'm pretty sure Abby Mossman might have been the only player on the ice that knew where that puck went. Shot deflected by Sella into the corner. Centered again. This one Braley gets him. Pushing it forward. Jalissa off to the races with Short. Short hustling. Jalissa trying to lift her stick. Puck on the boards. Into the neutral zone. Goes far side. Everson after it. Severson. Drops it back for Dutton. Dutton with a shot. Abby. Big save into the corner. Centered again. Ends up on Revering's stick. Revering down in the corner. Dutton. Shelby watching her. Braley comes up with the loose puck. Braley trying to get it forward. Good back check by Nye. Then we get a hold of it. We're ready for a change, so we dump it deep with 6:10 to go in the second. Shot, loose, spun, knocked out to the blue line, Revering for Faith to Abby. Abby gets it back to Faith. Faith has Natalie with, pushes it forward. Natalie gets it into the zone. Revering picks it up in the slot, wheels behind the net. Got her head up looking. Bounced a pass off Abby. Abby bounced a pass off Evering. Now it's a foot race. Sienna going to get there. Sienna protecting the puck. Chips it for Abby. Abby for Olivia Schleck. Olivia Schleck looking for Sienna. Sienna half boards. Faith trying to push it into the neutral zone. Cullen was ready for that. Got a stick on it. Turned it the other way. Cullen's changing. Sienna back behind the net. Chips it back this near side. Cadence Ellingson pushing it the length. I think that was an intended pass for short. Now Natalie battling for it. Ramstorff comes in. Katie giving her a hard time. Cam, good hustling back on the back check. Ramstorff fires. That one had some steam on it. Ends up drifting wide into this near corner. Sella pushed off the puck, but got it up to Natalie. Natalie pushing it the length. They wave off icing. Shorts back for it. Katie rushing her. Picked up by Treat. Pushed the far, or looking for Rinta, far side. Out of her reach. Ends up going all the way. Icing it is. 4:30 to go in the second. Cam on the draw. The half boards. Chip down low. Ornstein chips it and up the dot lane. Looking to come far side. Good stick in the passing lane by Katie. Ends up getting to Thorson. Thorson shot. Drifts it high and wide. Grace Steele on the half boards. Out to the point. Katie there. Battles it into the neutral zone. Now back for Hornstein. Katie changing. Cam changing. Hornstein up over the blue line. We just drifted in on net. Abby says, that's all right. You can pass it to me and I'll cover it for a whistle. Line change for the Storm and Sabres. Out comes Olivia Schlecht and Stella on E. With Braley, Shayla, and Jalissa on forward. Up to the half boards. Stella muscles it into the corner. Tips it up for Shayla. Shayla looking for Braley. Nope, Jalissa, I'm sorry, looking for Braley. Backhand towards the net a couple times. Rebound was chipped up into the air. Abby scooped that up quick and held it for a whistle. Rinta brings it back. Revering shot. Abby with the save. It drops down right in front of her. So she drops down and puts a glove on it quick. .336 to go in the second. Face off to Abby Mossman, right. Abby Swanson on the draw. Sutton spins, tries to fire. Sienna pushes it towards the point. Cullen holding it in, walking. Knocked away by Faith. Faith in the corner. Looking for Olivia Schlecht. Olivia Schlecht trying to get it back to her. Is in the air, knocked out of the air into the slot. Abby pulls it, gates it into the neutral zone. She's got Olivia Schlecht with her. Abby back behind the net with it. Olivia Schlecht gets there. Marinta trying to get it up the boards. Everson back for Revering. Faith picks that off. On the half board, Severson now up. They're calling icing. Not going to make icing though, because the girls are skating too fast to pick it up. Sienna lugging it around to this near side. Dutton trying to center with a backhand. Hits some feet. Can't get it to the middle. Faith after it, pushing it forward. Hills tried to stop it. Couldn't get her feet on the boards quick enough. And now Faith. Sienna back for Faith. That almost popped out into the middle, but Olivia Schlecht got a stick on it. Now Kryl. Back for Ramsdorf. She's got to backtrack a long ways. Lead pass. They try to just chip it into the zone. Olivia Schleck knocks it back into the neutral zone. And then short. Short up over the blue line. Shot. That was deflected. Reflex save by Abby. Got a glove on it. Rolled over the top of the net and behind it. Now they're battling on the boards for it. Cam in there. Olivia Schleck. Shot. Puck's loose. Abby didn't know it dropped down. She thought it was up inside her arms, but it was down in front of her pad. Enough bodies got there. Somebody fell on it. Allowed for the whistle. Minute 53 to go in the second. Storm and Sabres leading 1-0. Doherty to take this draw against Cam. Comes to the half boards. Gray Steel hustling after it. Shot. Sticked into the corner by Abby. Kennedy Ellingson. Walking, looking, centering it for Cadence Ellingson. Couldn't get a stick on it. Now it's in the corner. Cam battling for it. Cadence Ellingson getting after there. Now Sella. Chipping it forward into the neutral zone. Backpedaling is Clocky. 80 just about got a foot on that one. That would have made that interesting, but it goes the other way, dumped in deep. Doherty in the corner after it. Doherty. Cam knocks the puck off her stick. Cam there again for Sella. Sella passed to herself on the boards. Into the middle, actually went off Katie's heel, back down low, far side. Out to the point. Clocky. Shot in the corner. Last minute of the second period. Olivia Johnson and Cam battling for it. Now Katie in feet. Clocky holding it on the boards. Walking in. Shot. It's up high. They bat it forward. Glove pass. Alexandria. You cannot do that in outside of your own zone. 42.8 seconds to go. And pass will bring it all the way down to Moore's right side. Line change for the Storm and Sabres. Rayleigh going to take this draw. Going to go against Treat. Up to the half boards. Long lead pass. Thorson trying to get a step. Olivia Schleck says, no way. Now Shayla battles it into the neutral zone, 2-on-1 with Jalissa. Trying to get it across. Banged at it once, banged at it twice. Couldn't do it. Couple sticks got in the way. And then Cullen now, 2-on-2 through the neutral zone. We got good numbers. Shelby pushing her wide, knocks the puck off her stick. Picks it up on the half boards, goes back behind the net with it. 10 seconds. Olivia trying to push it up the boards. Shayla backhands it into the neutral zone. Puck's on the blue line. Shelby keeping it wide. And that's the end of the second period. After 2 periods of play, Storm and Sabres 1, Alexandria 0. We're going to mute the mics, get a drink of water. We'll be back in, I would bet, 10 or 11 minutes. All right, we are back. Started the third period. Now the scoreboard agrees with us. Started the third period. Starting for this, we got the Vandenbergs, Braylee, Jalissa, Shayla, Olivia Schleck, and Shelby. Braylee wins it back. Shelby up for Jalissa. On the boards in front of the penalty box. Now in front of the player's box. In front of the Sabres player's box. Shayla chipping it forward. Jalissa's going after it. No icing. We were over the red line. Back behind the net. Jalissa trying to center. Braylee shot. I think that went off Moore's forehead. Jalissa towards the net. Shayla takes a swipe at it. Puck's bouncing up on the top of the circle's lead pass for Corinta. He's going to dump it in. Comes to this near side behind the goal line. Shelby passes it. There's a big wet spot behind the net. That puck almost stopped, and Shelby passed it pretty hard. Olivia for Braylee. Braylee for Shelby. Shelby forward with it. Braylee gonna get a hold of it. Not gonna find a wet spot on the ice here. Oh, she did. That puck slowed down on the boards, and then it stopped behind the net. This ice is still pretty wet here in the first minute and a bit of the third period. Puck comes to the point. Olivia Johnson tries to hold it in. Picked up by Kennedy Ellingson. He tries to come across. Good stick by Sella. Doesn't allow the pass to get across to Cadence Ellingson. Now Doherty walking in the front. Shot scores. 15:39 into the left in the third period. What's that? A minute 21 into the period. Doherty walks into the middle. About the hash marks, goes glove side, just over the pad. Over the pad, just out of reach of the glove. 1-1's the score, 15:39 to go. Face off, comes to Sella. Sella looping around. Feed in the neutral zone for Faith. Back to Sella. Sella chips it forward. Cullen into the neutral zone. Kennedy Ellingson. Pumped it in. Nadley pushes it the other way. Now Revering. Revering, top of the circle. Abby knocks that off. Knuckleball. Moore had to be ready for it. Slapped the glove down there quick. Now Corinta up over the blue line. She's got Dutton with her. Dutton in the corner with it. Olivia Schleck pushes her into the corner. Now it's near side. Shelby. Shelby, far side. Grace Steele gonna break and give this to Olivia. Olivia chips it, it's bouncing. Still bouncing. Faith picks it up. Tries to toe drag. Good stick by Corinta. Turns it the other way, dumps it deep. That was Anna Corinta, number 22. They also have Catherine Corinta, number 15. Puck comes to the front. Shelby's gonna grab it, rolls off her toe. Abby Sharp gets the stick in the glove on it. Shelby's covering her face. Big grin like, oops, I just did that. But we're all right. Cam. Puck comes to the half board. Top of the circles, far side. Ornstein drifts it towards the net. Wide. Bounces near half boards. Now Cam. Lead pass for Grace Steele. Grace Steele accelerating to the blue line. Stick handling. Drops it for Cam. Cam pushing it forward. Sella stick handling backhands, drifts wide, rolls off the toe, bounces to the front of the net on the side, right beside the blue paint. Puts the glove on it, says, nope, we're going to have a whistle. Both teams line changing. Braylee on the draw. Shayla for Jalissa. Jalissa, it was blocked. Kennedy Ellingson, all alone shot over the glove, ends up in the back of the net. 2-1, Alexandria now with 14 minutes to go. Braylee on the draw. Anna Corinta trying to pull it back. Puck in feet. Ornstein up off the boards, chipped forward into the bench. Ornstein now up over the red line, pushing forward with it. Olivia watching her, tries to come across. Olivia Schleck chips it to Jalissa. Jalissa in her feet. Olivia follows up, neutral zone. Short's got it. Short. Lead pass for Anna Corinta. Corinta for Dutton. Dutton loads, fires. That was deflected up over the net into the corner. Olivia Johnson battling there. Braley watching. Anna Corinta. Braley keeping her wide. Now Shayla. Shayla gonna lug this into the neutral zone. Oh my, goes into the boards hard. So 13-11 to go third. Norman Sabres. Going to be on a 2-minute power play. Sprinters out talking to Shayla. We'll let you know what happens. I'm just mute the mic for a second here. All right. Shayla being helped off the ice. Trainer will talk to her on the bench. Refs are figuring out what the penalty is going to face off should be in neutral zone. Well, no, it's a power play. So the face off will be in Alexandria's. Refs are talking to the coach, figuring out what we're going to. Looks like they're going to call it a. It sounds. The ref just motioned. It's guessing it from Brenta has to go off the ice. Another player is serving the penalty for her. Face off will be to Moore's right, her blocker's side. Out comes Abby, Faith, Braley, Sella. Oh, and Olivia Schleck. Abby Swanson on the draw after it, in the corner. Braley after it. Cullen up the boards. Faith for Sella. Sella looking for Abby. Abby gets a stick on it. It's in the corner. Ramsdorff hustling back after it. Tries to fire it up the middle. Puck has missed a couple times. Cullen going to pick it up, bang it up the boards. Going to go the length. Abby comes, sets this puck for Sella. Sella for Faith in front of the net. Faith drops it for Sella. Sella turning up ice. Now Cullen going to dump it the length. Make us go 180 feet. Sella picking it up. Sella. Near side. Braley. Or Abby, I should say. Tried to drop it for Faith. Good read by Doherty, though. Picks it off. Faith's got it back. Down low on the half boards for Olivia. Olivia for Sella. Sella holding it at the blue line. Stick handling. In the corner. Going to drive the net. Good stick. It pops out in front. Moore looked back for a second. Caught it out of the corner of her eye. Snapped her head back down and then put the glove down. 11:58 to go in the third. Storm and Sabres trailing 1-2. 3:47 to go on the power play. Braley going to try to bring this back to Faith. Everson going to try to take it the other way. Braley for Olivia. Olivia. Faith. Sella. Back for Faith. Faith on the blue line. Down for Olivia. Olivia now Faith. Into the middle, Sella. Sella fires. It's tipped. Shot blocked. Oh, it hit a shin. Now Faith. Faith. Cross for Braley. Rolled off her stick. She's got to go back into the neutral zone for it. Braley coming forward. Dutton watching her. Pushes it back. Sella stepping forward. Gets picked off by Severson. Severson going to put it in the zone. Braley back for it. Braley. Better steps intentionally. Makes some space. Now she's into the neutral zone. Stick handling. Gets pushed off the puck. Olivia pushing it forward. Ornstein gets a hold of it. Shoves it to length. Sella now. Forwards changing. Sella. Long pass. Off Abby's stick. Ornstein. Going to dump it in. Off Shelby's glove. Picked up by Kennedy Ellingson. Centered. Looking for Cadence, but missed her. It floated over her stick. Now Jalissa going to dump it in. That's going to be icing. 10:40 to go in the third. 2:29 to go in the power play. Face off will be Abby Mossman's left. Katie going to come and take this, or Cam going to come take this job. Sienna gets her stick lifted. Kennedy Ellington centered it under Cadence Ellington's stick. Now Katie pushing it into the zone. Cam going to get there. Ramsdorff, this near corner. Katie gets there first. Katie battling for it. Shelby stepped down. Pushes it lower. Cam hustling in. Ramsdorff there. Cam leaning on her. Ramsdorff steps up with it. Up through the neutral zone with speed. Sienna backing up. Ref gets out of the way. Jalissa falls. Ended up reaching Ramsdorff as she was sliding with her stick. Crushed her. Ended up getting it, Abby, getting it stopped in front of her. Covered for the whistle. Line change for the Storm and Sabres again. 9:54 to go in the period. Minute 43 to go in the power play. Puck comes back. Hornstein just pushes it low. Centers it. Stella gets enough on it that it's missed in front and behind. Stella playing catch with Faith. Olivia steps down, looking for Abby. Abby pushing it forward. Picked up by Cullen, given to Hornstein. Hornstein just bats at the leg. Says, you want it? Take it 180 feet. Or we say, okay, pick up the puck. Fraley. Escapes Dutton. For Faith now. Faith. Dutton still back checking hard. Faith. Stick Allen over the blue line. Down in the corner. Looping around behind the net. Drops it for Braley. Braley trying to push to the middle. Couldn't make it. Dutton going to grab this. Dump it to length. 47 seconds to go on the power play. Abby. Long our lead pass for Braley. Braley knocks it back this way. Kennedy Ellingson hustling down the half-board, or the sideboards here. Olivia for Abby. Abby chips it forward. Olivia hustling after it. Olivia getting there. Hits the brakes. Escapes. Looking for a trailer for Faith. Faith. Back down for Olivia. Olivia trying to center it. Gets it to Faith. Sienna. For Olivia Schlecht. Olivia kind of alone in the slot there. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Sienna for Olivia. All the Storm and Sabres are changing here. Jalissa coming forward. Ramstorff up over the blue line. Sienna watching. Shot. Save it. Squeaked though. Cam picks up the rebound. Gets it for Sienna. Sienna hustling up into the neutral zone. Up over the red line. Going to dump it in. Then hold the blue line. Revering behind the net. Katie there. Tipped forward by Cullen. And now Cam forcing Revering. Pass it. Shelby stepping forward. Puck on the boards. Chipped into the Alexandria zone. Picked up by Revering. Tried to one-time pass it. It was rolling. Barely got to Corinta. She pushed it back. Katie on it. Gonna fire. Couldn't get a stick on it. Good play by Severson getting back into position. Cullen. Partner pass for Revering. Revering up for Corinta. This is Catherine Corinta. Going to dump it in. Abby picks it up. Abley. Bounce pass to herself on the boards. In a hurry. Cullen gets a stick on it though. Stops all the momentum. Faith following up. Olivia Johnson pushing it back for Sella. Sella stick handling through the neutral zone. Accelerating. Cullen steps up. Forces Sella offside. Sella blows a tire. Goes sliding into the boards. Did what you're supposed to do if you're going into the boards head first. You tuck your chin. Hit anything but your head on the ice or on the boards. Sella gets up, no problem. Jalissa pushing it forward. Hornstein back for it. Bounce pass off the boards. Out of Kennedy Ellingson's reach. Sella now, stick handling. Goes behind the net with it. Looking for Brooke. Out of Brooke's reach. Brooke hustling in on the forecheck. Chipped forward. Shot. Save. Out to the point. Brooke hustling out there. Pushed down low. Kennedy Ellenson chipping it forward. Jalissa comes after. Jalissa now up the boards. Hornstein gets it. Brooke. Braley there. Braley chipping it into the neutral zone. Olivia Schlecht going back for it. Partner pass for Sella. Sella with some time. Bounce pass for Brooke. Brooke looking for Jalissa in the middle. Got deflected into the neutral zone. And now Corinta. Far side, off Braley, stick back for Corinta. Olivia Schlecht forcing her wide. Corinta hits the brakes in the corner. Out to the point. Hornstein winds, fires. Glove save. No, glove behind the net. Glove save, and then it ended up behind the net. Ruck on the half boards. Braley going to dump it. They're looking for a change. 5:28 to go in the third. Icing on the Storm and Sabres. Line change for the Storm and Sabres. Face off to Abby's right, or blocker's side. Shot, save Abby. Behind the net, Severson. Severson centering. Dutton batted at it a couple times loose. We got to get bodies out of there. Scramble, shot, save Abby. Tracks down that rebound, clamps a glove on it. Stick up, body out. That's what I was thinking. I don't know what I said, but that's what I was thinking the whole time. Stick up, body out, let the goalie find the puck. 5:15 to go. Faith on the draw. Severson against her. Olivia Johnson, Severson, the point. Abby knocks it into the neutral zone, hustles over it. Ramsdorff, little escape, comes up a couple times, chips it forward. 2-on-1, Shelby's got to back up. Good back check by Natalie, getting a stick on it. And now Short, gonna walk down, fired. That extra stick handle on top of the circles, that allowed us to get a stick on it. Deflected up into the netting for a whistle. Abby on the draw. Comes back to the point. Quick shot, Cullen. Doesn't make it through. In feet, chip to the boards. Keaton Ellingson back for it. Faith there too, chipping it forward. Stella. Faith. Sella comes out with it. Stella turning up ice. Still has it. Comes across ice looking for Sienna. Sienna up the boards for Abby. Abby spins, fires. Revering catches it on the blue line. Turns it back. Cullen for Revering. Revering, a little bit of time and space. Drops it for Kennedy Ellingson. Abby watching. Pins her off the puck. Faith around one. Into the neutral zone. Cullen steps forward. Knocks the puck off her stick. And then the other way is Kennedy Ellingson. Shot. Pad save. Abby in the corner. Ellingson changing. Abby with a little bit of time. Chips it up the boards looking for Jalissa. Behind her. Now tied up on the blue line. Back for Olivia Johnson. Partner pass for Olivia Schleck. Olivia pushing it forward. High in the neutral zone. Braley picks it up. Braley. Abby's changing. Braley stick handles. Pulls it forward. Now Hornstein. To Jalissa. Or not to Jalissa. Jalissa stops her. Turns her back the other way. Blocky sending it near side. Hornstein, stick handling, long pass, rolling puck, bounces over. No icing, 3:15 to go. Olivia Johnson back for it. Partner pass for Olivia Schlecht. Olivia Schlecht up the boards, Cam there. Goes far side, Blocky. Chips it toward the net, knocked down. Olivia Johnson tried to bat it or chip it out, hit some shins. Dutton, shot, saved, rebound, picked up by Cam, in feet. Dutton firing again, pad save Abby. Walk in, fire, glove save Abby. Holds it for the whistle. 2:43 to go in the third. Storm and Sabres trailing 2-1. Line change brings out Abby, Natalie, and Faith. Pushed into the corner by Abby. Sella there. And Severson looking for somewhere to go. Good defensive coverage by the Storm and Sabres. He has to back up. Centered or out to the slot. Shot drifted wide by Short. In the corner. Trial. In the corner. Dutton trying to center it off Shelby skates. Half boards in the corner. Faith. Chip pass for Sella. Sella with some time and space here. Looking for Abby. Bounces over everybody. They wave off icing. Abby hustling in. Ramsdorff there too. They both fall down. Natalie comes in. Faith. Picked up, gone the other way is Doherty. Doherty, 1-on-2. Knocked away by Sienna. Behind the goal line. Sella reaching for it. Doherty trying to center. Hits the back of the net. Centered. It actually gets there now. Ellingson swipes at it. Abby gets a hold of it. Dumps it out into the neutral zone. Minute 40 to go. Short back for it. Lead pass for Ellingson. He has to hit the brakes. That's Cadence Ellingson. Coming back into the zone. Sienna watching. Walks to the middle, fires, save. Into the corner. Kennedy Ellingson to the point. Cullen fires, drifts wide, near side, half boards, 80 seconds to go. Olivia Schlecht looking for a partner pass just out of Sienna's reach. Treat there. Treat behind the net, out front. Cullen, top of the circles. Little pass in the slot. Batted around. Jalissa after it. Now Olivia Schlecht tipping it forward. Cullen, little zigzag, stays in the zone. Jalissa recovers. Pushing it forward. Schlecht trying to take off. Puck comes to the net. Abby's going to cover it. 49 seconds to go. Coach Hess calling a timeout. Gonna draw up a plan. I'm gonna get a drink of water. So ideally, what Storm and Sabres are looking to do here is win this draw, get a breakout, skate down the dot lane with some speed, set up in zone, see if we can get one or two shots, challenge more, see if we can find a way to get a puck behind her. Alexandria, they're just talking about let's keep it in the zone. We got 49 seconds. Keep the pressure on, keep it in zone, make the safe passes along the boards. Face-off will be to Abby's left. For Alexandria, out comes their top line, Kennedy Ellingson, Julia Doherty, Cadence Ellingson, with Hornstein and Ramsdorff on D, Braley on the draw. Got Abby Faye, Sella, and Olivia Schlecht with her. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Hot draw win comes out into the neutral zone. Ramsdorff to Hornstein. Hornstein, Abby hustling after it. Face got it in the corner. Ramsdorff pinning it against the boards. Chipped into the neutral zone. That's going to go the length. Net's empty. Cam out. Olivia Schlecht hustling back. Good pursuit. Olivia holding it on the boards. Sella coming loose with it. Has Faith up high. Hits her. Faith one-on-one against Hornstein. Blocking, fires, blocked. Faith. 5 seconds. Got to get this puck out in front. Back behind the net. They're battling for it. 2 seconds. 1 second. There's the buzzer. Final score, Storm and Sabres 1, Alexandria 2. We're going to watch them, great hockey game, back and forth, intensity from start to finish. We'll watch them shake hands, mute the mic. Thank everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.